cat phase.
Capitaine Blanc.
But they want more than that. They want at least 4 points for the victory as the match gets underway. Decent enough opening kick. The question is, how will La Rochelle feel as Joe Plisson clears his lines? It's a bright start by Poe. Commentator's curse. Carvalho to Plisson. Grab a kick. Decent effort. And one advantage that the visitors have is that kick, which is the 22, is that they've had an extra week to rest. There was no domestic rugby in France last weekend, so they should be refreshed. It's a barnstorming run. And that's an excellent tackle. The bite. Great encouragement from the section paloise, as Poe known. Not forward. Ball still alive.
Okay, merci.
And that is a superb kick. There was an advantage, which is over, but the Australian Jesse Mogg will be more than pleased with that.
Merci Maxime. Ouais, pour moi, le joueur n'était pas en position de jouer le ballon, c'est pour ça que... Merci de la correction. Blanc, décalé, décalé.
First line out of the match. It's a decent one. Gregory Aldrit. Back at number 8, which he prefers. He played blindside flanker in the final last week at Twickenham. The bite. Oh, they did well to keep that alive. Will there be another line out? Or rather, it was an advantage. And it's going to be a penalty. Chance for the first points of the afternoon. Here's the infringement. Not releasing. Look at that for a tackle. Superb play by Bourgarit. Came to nothing though. It was an advantage. And this will give Pope a real boost of confidence. Easy kick. There it is. 3 points. Can they build on it? It's Jono Gibbs, New Zealand Director of Rugby here at La Rochelle. He's moving on to Clermont at the end of the season. And coincidentally, La Rochelle play at Clermont in their final game of the regular season next weekend. Plisson spots the gap. There is a penalty for the high tackle, and there's the opening try. Brilliant advantage. Gregory Aldrit storming through. Well played, Aldrit. Well played, La Rochelle, and well played, referee. Timed his run perfectly. Plisson starts the move. That's the infringement. Carvalho, great pass. And look how quick the support was from Aldrit. Antonio looks to have hurt himself. That's the high tackle. Referee played on. Lovely offload. Superb by Antonio to the oncoming Aldred. And now Plisson. It's the chance to make it 7-3. Easy kick for the former French international. It's important for La Rochelle to get back ahead early on. 8th try of the season for Aldred.
C'est bon, il a fait l'effort de reculer. Lâché ici.
Well, Antonio seems to have recovered. Good news for La Rochelle. Good pass by Rula. Well, the pass went straight to the flank. They should have strung a couple of passes beforehand.
Alignez vos joueurs, s'il vous plaît. Rentrez.
It'll be the Pau captain, Quentin Lespioc, Brett, with a line out. Well won. Poor pass. Labai does well.
Lâché.
Release, says the referee. Bourgarat complies. La Rochelle want the defence back over. It's a lovely pass. Taggy brought down. Doing well, they're making the hard yards here. Mogg. Excellent tackle. And he didn't get very far there, the captain, Lespioc, Brett. It's for Gary Owen. And that's superbly taken by Kurt Barlow. Excellent play. He fell. Never a good time to fall. Roulette. South African. It's a good advance. And they got lucky with the bounce. With La Rochelle. Here's Leeds, another South African. Oh, well played. Lovely quick hands.
Lâchez deux. Supportez le poids de votre corps, s'il vous plaît.
Support the weight of your body, says the referee. Kerbala. Oh, that's well played. Aldred does ever so well. Antonio.
Avantage en avant.
Yep. It's a knock-on. Referee's given advantage.
Oui, c'est pas un avant volontaire.
Involuntary knock-on, he said. Here's the burst. Needs a pause. In the end, Mogg makes the tackle. It's a crucial one as well. The kick is charged down. La Rochelle on the back foot. And here they go, Labai. There's no one between him and the try line. Labai goes all the way. Oh, yes. Well, they deserve that, Pope, just for their plucky start. Against the run of play.
Le ballon sort du ruck.
Clovis Labai. Kerbala's kick is charged down. Dulin can't control or smother it. And Clovis Labai just picks it up and goes for glory.
Est-ce que l'en avant est volontaire? Non, il a l'intention de récupérer le ballon, ce n'est pas volontaire, c'est un simple en avant. Et ensuite, le ballon émerge du ruck. Donc les lignes de hors-jeu sont bonnes et donc ils peuvent contrer.
Can't be pleased with what he's seeing there.
Ça a été contrôlé, c'est bon. Ça a été contrôlé, c'est bon, merci.
Seventh try of the campaign for Labai. His brother, incidentally, is on the bench for La Rochelle. Be interesting. It's his younger brother. And an easy conversion. The try was right under the posts. So the visitors, Poe, not here to make up the numbers, far from it. (7-10) the scoreline. Plisson's restart. It's long. It's a great restart. Perfect. Long and deep. Espiat Brett marshalling his troops. Try scorer. Labai biding his time.
J'annonce jouer là, dès que le ballon est disponible. Je vous l'ai annoncé dès que le ballon est disponible. Arrêt du temps.
Oh, I said he was biding his time. Perhaps a tad too much. I think that's the captain.
Oui, oui, mais
For
vous avez
Pau.
mis 7 secondes, donc c'est pour ça.
Quentin Lespiot. Referee just explaining to Labai that he took too long. Here is the same player with his stripe. Well, Christmas came early for him there.
Oui. Reprise du temps, mêlée noire. À gauche de la marque, s'il vous plaît, talonneur.
Time's back on. Now La Rochelle were very good in the scrums last week in the final against Toulouse at Twickenham. If you didn't watch that final, they were reduced to 14 men after the half, just before the half-hour mark. Did awfully well, keeping within touching distance. Kerbala with a put-in. Labai applying pressure, trying to atone for his mistake. Play it, says the referee. Aldred. Smothered by Taggy Taggy. Pick and go by La Rochelle. Kerbala. Oh, he spilled it. Knock on.
On va revenir ici, messieurs. Position de hors-jeu des non-participants sur la mêlée. Numéro 12.
Pope penalised for an offside by their inside centre.
C'est tenté.
Referee was playing an advantage. And it looks like Les Maritimes, as La Rochelle are known,
Ok, merci.
will go for the points. Well, a barnstorming start to this match. The big question was how would La Rochelle feel after that, what must have been a crunching defeat, certainly bruising, playing with 14 men for what, best part of an hour.
D'accord.
Plisson. It's good. And La Rochelle are back on level terms. 10 points apiece. Even game. a good take by Dylan Leeds. Brave pass. And there goes Rula. Not such a good pass. Brought down is Tuomo Wamani, the Australian. Hastoy. Did well there, the prop. Fizioi. It's a better pass by the scrum half. Excellent tackle. Bourgarit. Now this is why La Rochelle are the best defence in the top 14. We're coming up against a brick wall. Labai considering his options. Chance for a drop goal by Astoy. Off target. And there is the coach, Sebastian Piccaroni, in charge since the 1st of May. Didn't quite get the right purchase there, the fly half. But still, he's got 5 points to his name already this match. Feeling confident. Here he is again. Good take by Dulin, French international. Trying to wriggle his way through. Australian heart, Mog. Didn't find touch, the Aussie. There's the Gary Owen from Dulin. It's an excellent take. Labai does like to take his time. Astoy. Not quite sure what to do. So he went for the jugular. Look at that. The counter ruck. Goodness me. Antonio has paid off. Brilliant play. Kevin Gordon. Plisson. Change of direction to Bourgarit. Spots the gap. Goes through. Good enough tackle. Plisson. Lovely take by Aldred. Aldred's through. Second try of the game for him. Beaming smile over his face. Now the referee just checking. With his assistant.
Merci.
That try started through Pierre Bourgarit. This burst here. Drops his shoulder. Goes past, what, 2, 3 men. Keeps it simple. Plisson. And he nearly fumbled the ball there, Aldred. But in the end, he recovered expertly.
Pour toi, Eric. Pour moi, c'est bon, hein, aux images. Merci.
Fizioi thought he'd stop Bourgarit. Didn't do enough. French international Aldred showing his class. One of the leaders of this La Rochelle team. 15-10, the lead, thanks to Aldred's second try. This is a harder conversion for Plisson. Former French international. Hasn't played for the Blues, the French Blues, since 2016. Some 5 years. Still only 29. And he's missed it, would you believe? Well, I said it was hard, yeah. So it proved. Jono Gibbs. He'd have really been suffering after that defeat to Toulouse last week.
Numéro 2, vous êtes remplacé. Le 16 passe capitaine.
And the hooker for Pau is about to be replaced. He's the captain.
Patientez, je vais...
Doesn't look to be an injury. Lucas Ray about to come on. Replacing Quentin. L'Espion Brett.
Reprise. Stop noir ici, stop, tous.
A little bit of space to play now is Australian Mug.
Avantage en avant.
There's the captain.
Allez, mets les noirs.
He's a character, is Romain Sazi. 35 years of age now.
Ils m'en ont pas parlé, donc il n'y en a pas. En place. En place.
Involved in an ongoing dialogue last week in the final of the European Champions Cup with Luke Pearce. In particular, after Peter Aldritz's hit on Aldrit, which wasn't sanctioned.
Flexion.
Halfway through the first half. Kerbala. Scrum collapses. They'll have to go again. There is the captain.
Deux choses. La première, garder la distance, ok. N'allez pas mettre la tête sur l'épaule. Et ensuite, de la stabilité à l'impact. Merci.
Referee asking for stability and security on impact. Man down. I think it's Liebenberg. Wian Liebenberg. The blindside flanker for La Rochelle. Indeed it is. Didn't start the final last week. As I said, Aldrit played number 6 with Victor Vito playing at number 8. New Zealand World Cup winner. 2011 and 2015. And the good news is Liebenberg is back on his feet and ready to join the scrum.
Flexion.
Crouch.
Lié.
Bind. Set. Now you know how to say the 3 commandments of the scrum in French. It's a good scrum by the hosts. Leads. Hand on the ball. Antonio. Only going to be one winner there.
Si vous le laissez partir, ça sera bon.
Borgahit.
Avantage, pénalité, 12 blancs qui retient par le maillot le 4 noir.
It's an advantage. Liebenberg. Well, that's an excellent tackle.
Avantage, on va revenir là-bas.
And that was a high tackle. Now the referee stressed he was playing an advantage.
Vous retenez par le maillot numéro 4 noir.
Batabua.
Pardon?
Pulling back a number. That's a superb pass by Blisson. Blind pass.
Votre décision, capitaine, s'il vous plaît. C'est tenté. J'en profite.
We go for the points. The clock's on. It's a kinder angle for Plisson in the conversion, but obviously it's a lot further out. Now there is the guilty party. Yaila Vatabua, the Fijian. One of several Fijians on the pitch today. Top 14, very much a League of Nations in France. It's Ronan O'Gara. In a press conference in the week, he said he was finding it very, very hard to digest the defeat. He's been there before, 2000 for Munster, and they lost to Northampton. Plisson, no problem. 18 points to 10, La Rochelle lead. And maybe just as importantly, they lead by 2 tries to nothing. And if you have 4 more tries than your opponent in the top 14, then you win a bonus point. And given that it's so tight at the top in this league, a bonus point would be more than welcome. Decision goes La Rochelle's way. It's a smile on John O'Gibbs. Interesting that the director of rugby likes to be on the sidelines, whereas the coach, Ronan O'Gara, first to be up in the stands. Now O'Gara will replace Gibbs next season as director of rugby while maintaining his position as coach. So he's taken on more responsibility as the Munster man, the Irishman.
Flexion. Lié. Je. Vous passez au sol, numéro 1. Un blanc qui passe au sol. Il ne se lie pas, il passe au sol.
Referee saying one of the Po front row collapsed to the ground. And that will be the loose-head Siegfried Fizioi, the Tongan. And it's advantage. And Dulant, that kick suited the left footer.
Yeah, stay behind. Stay. He's putting you down. Okay, on the next scrum, I'm gonna come on your side.
There you go. Well played, referee. Realizing that the Tongan, Fizioi, perhaps doesn't speak French or fluent French, so translates into English for him. Over the 22, go La Rochelle. And Clovis Labai does very well. That's an excellent kick. Dulan keeps it in comfortably. Thought about the kick. Awkward bounce.
Stop, Noir, stop, 5. Ne bougez pas, ne bougez pas. Maintenant.
Referee very clear with his instructions as soon as the clearance kick is made. Nice little chip. Well, Dulan was watching it carefully. Spots the gap, does Gordon. Dulan, good dummy. Bourgarit, fantastic play.
Sur le numéro 5. Avantage pénalité.
There's a penalty advantage here for La Rochelle. Tremendous strength by Raymond Roulet.
On va revenir ici.
And the referee goes back to the flashpoint.
Okay. Il y a un plaquage sans ballon ici.
It's an off the ball hit, he says. Let's see another look. There it is. Not malicious, but not within the laws of the game either. Excellent kick into the corner.
Okay.
Now, if La Rochelle were to get 3 tries before the half-time whistle, that would give them the power of confidence. Seven players to go into the line-out. I'll take it. Aldrit. Kerbala. Excellent run. He's going to go all the way, Liebenberg. Fantastic try. Superb support running by the South African. Similar to Aldrich's first try. And look at that. La Rochelle got a stranglehold on this game now. It's a very good take by the captain, Roman Sazi. Terrific angle on his run, and there is no stopping it. Only the 3rd try of the campaign for him. No relation to Brian Liebenberg, former French international. South African born, of course.
Faute de jeu déloyal par contre contre les blancs. Hein. Tirage de maillot, plaquage sans ballon. Faut que je reste vigilant là-dessus. Et une faute en mêlée.
Referee just pointing out Poe's penalty count. Unsportsmanlike play. Hits off the ball, pulling of the jersey. There's Plisson. Now he missed his conversion from a similar angle beforehand. That's a lot better. And that gives La Rochelle a lead 20-10. (25-10), I beg your pardon. Aldrit, he's absolutely everywhere. It's a good take by Gordon. Under pressure here. Dulane's missed kick. Well, he comes out of it pretty well, all told.
Annoncez-vous et ils feront l'effort, d'accord?
So line out. And I believe it's the first of the new hooker. Ray. Pretty good one. Labai evades the challenge of the try scorer Liebenberg. Good tackling by Gordon. Look forward, no matter. Astoy. Labai having to rush to get to the breakdown. But this is good play. Astoy kicks into the corner. It's superb, well played. It's one of the reasons why he's got so many points this season. Poe may well be second from bottom, but Astoy is the 3rd top scorer of points in the top 14. It's pretty impressive. 270 points, if you count it. 269. I stand corrected. Bourgarit. Gordon that time was the target. In the final against Toulouse, Victor Vito was the go-to man in line-outs. Oh dear. Chance now. Will he go over? Brilliant defense. They go again. Held up on the line. So close now. Mark. That's nicely done. The space over. Oh, yeah, Haslett cuts inside. Now he goes out. That's brilliant. Superb play by Poe. They pulled the try back. 2 tries to their name. This is good. Thought Astoy made the wrong decision there, but he knew what he was doing. Feeding Vincent Pinto. Only his 2nd try of the season. Head in hand times for John O'Gibbs.
Oui, merci.
Astoy got a perfect kicking record so far this afternoon. 5 from 5. Looks good, but it strays wide to the right. And the score stays at 25-15. Second try of the game for Poe to La Rochelle's 3. So La Rochelle, they've got work to do if they want that bonus point.
Ballon rentré.
5 minutes till the halftime whistle. Fabrice Metz looks to have recovered from the knock he took earlier on. The good clearance kick. Been dominant with their lineouts of La Rochelle. Nothing changes there. Kerbala.
Stop ici, Noir. Stop, stop.
Plisson goes to territory. And Mark does the same with that educated left boot of his.
Juste devant les 22.
Yeah, he's not happy. Went out on the full. Cursing himself. It's going to go all the way back to his own 22. It's a good field position this for the hosts to possibly add another try before half-time. 100% record from their lineouts. Stade Rochelet. It's a good drive. Kerbala, he's a strategist, is the Kiwi scrum half. He's communicating with his backs. Brilliant. Still alive. Fizioy. Still alive, it wasn't forward. Kerbala. Don't use your hands, says the ref.
le 16, hein. Ouais, avantage pénalité.
The penalty advantage. Next to Roy.
Avantage plaquage haut, numéro 7 blanc.
And a high hit
Arrêt du temps.
by Kurfner.
Capitaine, avec moi, s'il vous plaît.
Yeah, not surprised.
J'ai déjà eu 2 pénalités pour du jeu déloyal, le numéro 12 blanc qui retient par le maillot. Ensuite, j'ai un premier avantage sur plaquage haut. Là, il y a une faute, le joueur est encore retenu. Et sur la dernière action, le 7 plaqué haut, vous m'appelez le numéro 7, s'il vous plaît.
So he's asking for the number 7. This could be a yellow card.
Trop de fautes et sur la dernière, vous plaquez haut.
Indeed it is. The Samoan, Giovanni Kurfner, is sin binned for 10 minutes. Not his first offence. Clisson kicks into the corner. Well, that hit was from the number 13. Line out once again finds its target.
Avantage.
Liebenberg did well. Carballo is poised.
Avantage pénalité.
He's lurking with intent.
Ici. 2, c'est bon.
Low hard pass. They're close. They're ever so close. Right in front of the post. All they have to do is touch the base of the post here. And it's a try. Carballo. There it is. No, it's not. Held up. Antonio. Oh, Clisson spilled it.
On va revenir ici.
But they'll go back.
Il y a 2 fautes, capitaine. La première, c'est mollet coulé par le numéro 3 à 15 mètres. Où là, j'ai une position de hors-jeu en face des poteaux. Laquelle vous préférez? À 15 mètres?
And the captain, Sazi, had the choice of 2 penalties there.
D'accord, ok. C'est les lifters avant ou lifters arrière? Ouais. D'accord, je vais rester là. Numéro 3 qui est cool.
Clisson kicks into the corner again.
Ouais, je regarde.
Borgarit. I thought he was over. Superbly well held up. Again, that time Sazi with a clean take from the line out. Kicks into the corner again. Ball's loose, not for long. Aldrit, good tackle. Loose pass. Collected by Sazi. That was brave.
Numéro 6 qui plonge sur un joueur au sol.
Now the pro number 6, Valu Tagi, penalised for diving on a player on the ground. That's the La Rochelle captain, Roman Sazi.
Vous sanctionnez pour un carton jaune pour une faute de jeu déloyale. Sur le dernier mol, j'ai le 3 qui écroule. Et là, j'ai votre 6 qui vient volontairement plonger sur le joueur au sol. Parlez-leur immédiatement. Merci.
C'est dangereux, non?
Monsieur, vous me laissez une minute? Oui, bien sûr. Pour moi, sur la situation, il n'y a pas un coup d'épaule, il n'y a pas de truc.
Regardez-moi, regardez, c'est dangereux, monsieur, s'il vous plaît.
Il vient vraiment mettre les bras, c'est un plaquage, il vient plaquer le joueur au sol. Et moi, à vitesse réelle, j'ai pas de dangerosité. Et mon arbitre vidéo est en train de le regarder.
Okay,
s'il y a quelque chose, de toute façon, on va y revenir.
Now, that's fascinating. Gregory Aldrit thinks that should be another yellow card for a dangerous hit. Now, the referee's saying he doesn't think it is dangerous, but he is talking to his video assistant referee just to make sure.
Okay.
The illegal challenge came from the Fijian Vatuboa.
Je vais sur un joueur au sol, numéro 6 blanc.
So no yellow card. Sazi, thankfully, is back on his feet. The clock's gone into the red. And Borgarit will take yet another line out. And even though it's not clean, La Rochelle come away with it once again. Kerbala feeding Wardy. Antonio, great pass for the prop. Roulet, Raymond Roulet, held up. Antonio, Dula, little shimmy.
Lâchez 16. Merci.
Antonio, goodness me, such a powerhouse. The French international. Roulet, wide pass. And that's a good tackle by Mog. Bonjour Favre.
Le 15 vert, avantage pénalité.
Another penalty advantage is Liebenberg. Tap tackle. And there is the try. Clock's in the red. It's the scrum half, I think. Kerbala. Second try in a week. Templars getting frayed and spilling over. Superb pass here by the South African Roulet. Favre is held up. Supported by Retière. Well played, Liebenberg. And Kerbala, very similar to the try he scored in the European Champions Cup final against Toulouse. Liebenberg making the hard yards.
Et ça a été vérifié, merci, il n'y a aucun problème. Pardon?
C'est bon pour lui?
Oui, c'est bon, il n'y a aucun problème.
Même le plaquage
Le plaquage haut a été contrôlé, ça ne méritait pas plus qu'une simple pénalité. Par contre, je les ai prévenus sur la répétition de faute, donc ils sont sous le coup d'une suspension supérieure.
Oh, captain for La Rochelle, Sazi, been told by the referee that
bon. Merci.
the high tackle was checked. Not dangerous, just worthy of talking to, as Plisson's conversion is good, and that is half time. What an entertaining half of rugby it's been. 32-15.